Did you know that many doctors are now advising seniors over 75 to walk less, not more? This might sound surprising, especially since we've been told for years that walking is the cornerstone of a healthy lifestyle. But as we age past 75, the rules change. Excessive walking, or walking the wrong way, can increase the risk of falls, injuries, and even accelerate physical decline. Instead, medical experts are urging older adults to focus on 6 powerful strategies that build strength, enhance independence, and promote long-term vitality. These approaches are smarter, safer, and far more effective than racking up endless steps. If you over 75 or care for someone who is and want to live with confidence and ease, this could be the turning point you've been waiting for. Stick with me until the end, because the final tip is something rarely discussed and might just surprise you the most. Let's dive in and explore these 6 game-changing strategies. Number 1. Balance training, the foundation of safe movement. As we enter our mid-70s and beyond, balance becomes the bedrock of maintaining independence and preventing life-altering injuries. It's not about how much you walk, but how well you walk. Falls are the leading cause of injury-related deaths among older adults, often leading to fractures, hospital stays, and a loss of confidence that's hard to regain. Balance training strengthens the muscles that keep you steady, sharpens coordination, and improves posture, making every step safer. Consider Helen, a 78-year-old retired teacher from Ohio. She used to walk for an hour every day, believing it was enough to stay fit. But she often felt unsteady on uneven sidewalks and avoided social outings for fear of falling. After a close call on a slippery path, her doctor recommended balance exercises. Helen started with simple routines, standing on one foot for 10 seconds, walking heel to toe in a straight line, and practicing gentle yoga poses like the tree pose. Within weeks, she noticed her gait was smoother, and she felt more confident navigating her garden or stepping off curbs. Her fear of falling faded, and she rejoined her book club and even started hosting friends for tea again. Balance training doesn't require fancy equipment or hours of effort. Exercises like side leg lifts, Tai Chi movements, or even standing while brushing your teeth can challenge your stability. Medical studies show that regular balance training can reduce fall risk by up to 30%, a significant shield against injury. These exercises also enhance your ability to perform daily tasks climbing stairs, getting out of a car, or reaching for a shelf without needing help. Start small. Try holding onto a chair for support while lifting one leg, then progress to doing it hands-free. Practice for 10 minutes a day, and you'll build a foundation that keeps you agile and independent. After 75, walking less but prioritizing balance can add years of confident, active living to your life. It's a simple shift with profound rewards, and every senior should make it part of their wellness routine. If you're finding this helpful, drop the number 1 in the comments to let me know you're here. Let's move on to the next strategy. Number 2, flexibility and joint mobility, move with ease. Many seniors over 75 rely on walking as their primary exercise, but flexibility and joint mobility are often overlooked, and that's a mistake. As we age, joints stiffen, muscles tighten, and range of motion decreases, making everyday tasks like bending to tie shoes or reaching for a cupboard harder. This stiffness doesn't just cause discomfort. It increases the risk of injuries and quietly erodes independence. Take Arthur, a 76-year-old retired mechanic from Texas. He loved his daily walks, but noticed that getting out of bed or picking up dropped keys was becoming a struggle. His knees felt tight, and his lower back ached constantly. His doctor explained that walking alone wasn't enough to maintain joint health. Arthur started a 10-minute morning routine, stretching his arms overhead, rotating his shoulders, and gently circling his hips and knees. Within a month, he felt more limber, his back pain eased, and he could move with less effort. He even returned to tinkering in his garage, a hobby he'd nearly given up. Flexibility declines naturally with age, particularly in the spine, hips, and shoulders, but regular stretching can reverse some of this loss. Gentle routines improve blood flow to joints, nourish connective tissues, and prevent chronic stiffness. You don't need to be a gymnast. Simple movements like neck rolls, wrist circles, seated hamstring stretches, or ankle flexes are highly effective when done daily. Consistency matters more than intensity. Flexibility also supports balance by allowing your body to adapt to uneven surfaces or sudden movements. It reduces stress on muscles and tendons, lowering the risk of strains or arthritis flare-ups. Plus, there's a mental bonus. Seniors who stretch regularly often report better mood, improved sleep, and less anxiety. Why? A looser, less tense body translates to a calmer mind. Try this. Each morning, spend 5 minutes stretching while seated. Reach your arms up, twist your torso gently, and point and flex your feet. These small actions lubricate joints and keep you moving smoothly. After 75, investing in flexibility isn't about touching your toes. It's about living with ease, moving without fear, and feeling comfortable in your body. That's a gift we all deserve as we age. If you're still with me, comment 2 below to show you're engaged. And if you haven't subscribed yet, hit that button and turn on the bell so you don't miss our future videos. Your support keeps us creating content to inspire you. Now let's explore the next strategy. Number 3, nutritional balance. Fuel your body. Right after 75, nutrition becomes a cornerstone of health, as the body's needs shift in subtle but significant ways. Metabolism slows, digestion becomes less efficient, and nutrient absorption declines, meaning what you eat matters more than ever. A balanced diet tailored to these changes can boost energy, support muscle health, and reduce the risk of chronic conditions. Consider Linda, a 77-year-old retired librarian from Florida. Despite eating what she thought was a healthy diet, she felt sluggish and lacked the energy to enjoy her grandchildren's visits. A nutritionist reviewed her meals and found she wasn't getting enough protein or key nutrients. Linda started adding lean protein like grilled chicken, Greek yogurt, and lentils to her meals, and focused on colorful vegetables for antioxidants. Within weeks, her energy returned, and she felt stronger during her daily activities. Protein is critical for seniors, as it repairs tissues, supports immunity, and preserves muscle mass, which naturally declines with age. Many older adults consume less than the recommended 0.5 to 0.7 grams per pound of body weight daily. Easy sources include eggs, fish, beans, or cottage cheese, but nutrition goes beyond protein. Vitamins and minerals like calcium and vitamin D for bones, B12 for brain health, and magnesium for energy are vital. Colorful fruits and vegetables provide fiber and antioxidants, promoting digestion and reducing inflammation. Hydration is another key factor. Even mild dehydration can cause confusion, fatigue, or urinary issues, and the thirst sensation often weakens with age. Aim for 6-8 glasses of water daily, and include hydrating foods like soups or cucumbers. Be mindful of limiting salt, sugar, and processed foods, which can worsen hypertension or diabetes. Practical tips: eat smaller, frequent meals to aid digestion and maintain energy. Choose steamed or baked foods to preserve nutrients. And don't overlook the social side of eating. Sharing meals with family or friends can boost appetite and mood. Nutrition after 75 isn't a restrictive diet. It's a sustainable lifestyle that fuels strength, clarity, and resilience. Embracing these changes helps you enjoy your golden years with vitality and fewer health challenges. Comment 3 below if this resonates with you. Let's keep going. Number 4. Mental well-being. Nurture your mind. Mental well-being takes on new importance after 75, as emotional and cognitive changes can impact quality of life. Loneliness, anxiety, or depression are common but often go unaddressed, quietly affecting physical health. Prioritizing mental health fosters resilience, purpose, and joy in daily life. Harold, a 79-year-old retired engineer from California, struggled after losing a close friend. He withdrew from his weekly card games and felt disconnected. Recognizing his low mood, his daughter encouraged him to join a senior center's art class and try mindfulness meditation. Within months, Harold felt reconnected and found calm through daily breathing exercises. He even started teaching his grandchildren to paint, rediscovering a sense of purpose. Mental health is closely tied to cognitive function. Activities like puzzles, reading, or learning a new skill like playing a musical instrument or using a smartphone app can slow cognitive decline and boost confidence. Social connections are equally vital. Regular chats with friends, family, or community groups reduce isolation and provide emotional support. Stress management is another key component. Chronic stress harms the brain and body, but practices like deep breathing, gentle yoga, or guided imagery can lower stress hormones. Sleep also plays a role. Poor sleep can worsen anxiety or memory issues. Create a restful routine. Avoid caffeine late in the day, keep a consistent bedtime, and make your bedroom calming. Don't hesitate to seek professional help if needed. Counseling or therapy can address serious concerns, and there's no shame in asking for support. Family members can help by listening and encouraging open conversations. Nurturing mental well-being empowers you to face aging's challenges with grace, enhancing both emotional and physical health. If you're finding this valuable, comment 4 below. And if you haven't subscribed, do so now to stay inspired. Let's move to the next strategy. Number 5. Strength conditioning. Build functional power. Muscle strength naturally declines with age, but weakness isn't inevitable. Strength conditioning after 75 is one of the most effective ways to maintain mobility, reduce fall risk, and enhance quality of life. It's not about building bulky muscles, but fostering functional strength, the power to carry groceries, stand from a chair, or climb stairs with ease. Robert, a 79-year-old retired accountant from New York, thought weightlifting was for younger people. But after struggling to lift his gardening tools, he tried a doctor-approved strength routine using resistance bands and light dumbbells. 3 months later, he was stronger, more energetic, and back to bowling with friends. The mental boost of feeling capable was just as rewarding as the physical gains. Strength training stimulates muscle fibers, preserves bone health, and stabilizes joints. It also improves metabolism and insulin sensitivity, helping manage weight and chronic conditions like diabetes. You don't need a gym chair. Squats, wall push-ups, or lifting canned goods can work wonders. Aim for 2 15-minute sessions weekly, gradually increasing resistance. Safety first. Consult your doctor to tailor a program to your health. Start with low resistance and focus on form. Strength conditioning after 75 is about reclaiming control over your body, boosting independence, and proving that age doesn't define capability. It's a smarter alternative to long walks, supporting longevity and vitality. Comment 5 below if this inspires you. One more strategy to go. Number 6. Personalized medical care, the hidden key. The final strategy is one few talk about but is critical for seniors over 75, personalized medical care. As we age, health needs become more unique, and generic advice like walk more often falls short. Regular checkups, tailored treatments, and proactive management of conditions ensure you're supporting your body's specific needs. Sarah, an 80-year-old widow from Oregon, relied on long walks to stay healthy but suffered repeated falls and fatigue. Her doctor conducted a comprehensive assessment, adjusting her medications, recommending physical therapy for balance, and prescribing vitamin D for bone health. Sarah also joined a strength class and connected with a local walking group. These personalized changes transformed her energy and confidence, allowing her to enjoy her garden and family time again. Personalized care means partnering with healthcare providers to monitor chronic conditions, review medications, which can affect balance or energy, and address issues like hearing or vision loss that impact mobility. It also includes preventive measures like vaccinations or screenings to catch problems early. Don't hesitate to ask questions or seek second opinions. Your health is worth it. This strategy ties the others together. Balance, flexibility, nutrition, mental health, and strength All benefit from medical guidance tailored to you. After 75, personalized care ensures you're not just living longer, but living better, with a plan that fits your unique needs. Let's have a final thoughts for a smarter approach to aging. Looking back, it's clear that after 75, health is about more than walking more. It's about being intentional with balance, flexibility, nutrition, mental well-being, strength, and medical care. These 6 strategies empower you to live with vitality, independence, and joy. Think of Sarah, Helen, Arthur, Linda, Harold, and Robert. They transformed their lives by shifting focus. You can too. Aging isn't about limitations, but about prioritizing what truly supports you. Start small. Try a balance exercise, stretch daily, add a protein-rich snack, connect with a friend, lift light weights, or schedule a doctor's visit. Stay consistent, be patient, and celebrate progress. You're not alone. Many have embraced these changes and found renewed energy. Thank you for joining me today. Please comment below with one thing you learned and how you'll apply it. Your thoughts inspire us. If you found this helpful, like, subscribe, and share. Your support helps us create content to inform and uplift you. Here's to thriving in your golden years. See you in the next video.